The company we're going to talk about in this video just announced earnings. They fell 26% over the past 5 days. And I want to talk about these earnings, dig into the numbers with you, and whether or not I think that they fell for any real reason. It seems, actually digging into the numbers, it seems kind of crazy that they're down 26%. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. So stick around. Hey guys, welcome back to the TipRanks YouTube channel. I'm Richard Allen. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. We're going to talk about Fubo TV in this video. If you aren't familiar with what they do, we're going to talk about that as well. But I want to talk about Fubo TV because they just released earnings and they've fallen 26%. You guys can see the charts there, 26% over the past 5 days. Big drop here. But what the heck is going on? What is going on? It seems like after that drop, you would think that really something really bad happened with earnings. But aside from having negative EBITDA that came in at 81 million versus the consensus estimate of negative 58 million, they actually had impressive revenue and they raised guidance for the rest of the year. So this is a company that's growing. Revenue increased by 156% year over year to 156.69 million. In the process, beating the Street's call by $13.35 million. Advertising revenue reached $18.6 million, a 147% increase from the same period last year. Subscription revenue rose by 158% to $138.1 million, while the subscriber count increased by 108% year over year and 39% sequentially to 944,605 subscribers. The company also said that as of October, it had passed the 1 million subscriber threshold. In a second, we're going to talk about them raising guidance as well, but take a peek at that, guys. Revenue increased by 156%. Advertising revenue increased by 147%. Subscriber revenue rose by 158%, and subscriber count rose by over 100% as well. This is a company that is growing tremendously fast. This is a good thing. So there was a $30 million difference in loss, but is it worth this stock going down by 26% over the past 5 days, or is this a buying opportunity? I think this is a buying opportunity. I'm going to talk about why here in a second, but what is Fubo TV? Let's talk about that. Fubo TV is the world's only sports-focused live TV streaming service with top leagues and teams, plus popular shows, movies, and news for the entire household. There are well over 200 channels available, such as ABC, CBS, Fox, Care 11, Disney Junior, DIY Network, BIG Network, Animal Planet, and on and on and on. You guys can see the list here. It's pretty extraordinary. So there are many different plans for different people, different households, and they're growing like crazy, like I said. So why the drastic fall? I really think it was a major overreaction by retail investors or hedge funds. I'm not sure. But I think it was a major overreaction, and I think this is a really good opportunity to buy this stock. Let's talk about why I think this is a good opportunity. Fubo raised its guidance again for the fourth quarter in a row. In the full year, the company now expects revenue between 612 to 617 million, up from 560 to 570 million. It's a big increase. There was also a raise for paid subscribers outlook, which are now anticipated to reach 1,060,000 to 1,070,000, compared to a prior 910 to 920,000 estimate. The Street was targeting 927,000 subscribers. Fubo also announced international expansion as it plans on acquiring a leading freemium live TV streaming service. The purchase will cost roughly $190 million, and I believe this is a fantastic move. Here's why. Fubo TV should immediately benefit from this acquisition as it adds another 100 experienced staff to its own 400 already. This will also add 4 million subscribers to the 1 million from which it can drive up sales to sports and possibly wagering, as it has a global footprint to accelerate its expansion. If you aren't familiar with Fubo TV, they also have sports betting that they're looking to integrate right into the live sports. Whether you like this idea or not, it will drive additional revenue for Fubo TV, and there isn't another provider out there doing this as far as I know. Before we get into what the analysts have to say, I want to go over the numbers one more time with you guys, and I want you to comment down below. Let me know whether or not you think this is a buying opportunity, okay? Revenue rose overall by 156%. Advertising revenue rose by 147%. Subscription revenue rose by 158%. And subscriber count increased by 108%. Again, let me know down in the comments, do you think this is a buy or not? Remember, they just acquired that French freemium service for $190 million that is going to add 4 million additional subscribers to their already 1 million paid subscriber base. I think that's a pretty exciting acquisition, and I think this will add additional revenue to the company as well. But what do the analysts have to say about Fubo TV? They are giving this a strong buy based on 8 analyst ratings with an average upside now of 83.37%. Again, let's take a peek at the charts real quick before we're done, because I want to zoom out a little bit for you guys. Over the past 5 days, they are down 26%. Over the past 3 months, they're only down around 11%. Over the last 6 months, they're actually up 20%. And over the past year, they're up 60%. At one point, not that long ago, back in December, I suppose it's almost a year. Gosh, this year has just flown by. Almost a year ago, they were $62 per share back when everybody was a lunatic in the stock market last year. And they fell from December 21st down to, $24 over the course of a few weeks. Yeesh. But I really think this is a major overreaction. They tend to bounce back after these overreactions in the stock market as well. I'm considering purchasing shares and loading up in the long term for this stock. But I want to know what you guys feel about this stock. Do you think it's a buy right now, or do you think we should stay away? It did fall a little bit more today after falling 23% over the course of a day. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your opinion. As always, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. But if you learned something new or found any value in this video at all, let us know by hitting that like button and that subscribe button down below. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.